Wool fico machinery is a natural progression for the waste recycling industry. Formerly known as Power Scheme Midlands, we progressed to wool fico. What you see today is a TDS 820 twin shaft slow speed shredder working in conjunction with a 215 waste handler. Originally we supplied a parts rate 1800, it's actually 9 years ago, to this very site. Back in that day they were trying to create as many fines as possible and they were going into landfill cover. However, progression of the waste industry and progression of the abilities of the shredders, we're now handling bulky wastes which previously were very, very difficult, in fact impossible for the power shredders to handle. Due to the independent shaft arrangement of the Terex machine, we're now able to handle both mattresses and carpets and keep the shafts perfectly clean with any material. After the shaft arrangement in the chamber, again, is another critical point where the arrangement of two conveyor belts, one collection conveyor feeding onto a discharge conveyor, allows us to have smooth running of material out of the chamber and increasing the width of the chamber, which allows for better clearance within the chamber. The collection conveyor will take all the impacted material. The secondary conveyor is purely to transfer from point A to point B, so it takes no abuse whatsoever. It allows us to fit the first conveyor with a very heavy-duty chevron conveyor belt, which, if required a replacement, is all fitted in one cassette, which can be easily removed from the machine, belt replaced, cassette back into the machine. The design engineers have come up with an engine compartment that allows for complete access, whether it be changing filters, changing hydraulic motors, any function whatsoever within the engine compartment is easy access where a man can actually stand within the compartment. The control system is extremely friendly. We tend to pre-program the machine for each individual. We can have a black bin waste setting, which all you need to do is press the button with a black bin. You're in the setting. For waste wood, again, we have a setting for waste wood. We've made it very simple for the operator. Just press the relevant button and it's automatically in that setting. In relation to the shaft rotation, to give the best performance, the best production from the shafts, in the bulky waste, for instance, where other shredders won't handle this, it allows us to keep the shafts clean at all times. The TWH215 gives the operator complete access and visibility of the yard. You can see not only operatives around the yard, vehicles moving in and out of the yard, and complete visibility of the shaft arrangement at all times, allowing them to see if there's any tramp metal that's got into the chamber that he can pick off or stop the machine. With a combination of that and his remote control, he controls every movement of the machine, stop, start, reversing of the shafts and cleaning of the shafts. On the remote we have a function to move the machine on the tracks without knocking the machine off, which in the applications such as green waste, we can move the machine efficiently, increasing production by not having to stop the operation at any time. We have a completely different set of shaft arrangements, which is a 994 arrangement as opposed to a 774 arrangement. This allows for a finer piece size to be made. Combine that with different breaker bars that we have available and different comb arrangements, we can set up a machine to suit most applications.